You are live. I've never done a solo stream before. Am I supposed to start with the brand stuff? Yeah, I think so. Let me do that really quick. Check, check. All right. Anybody there with me? Shout it out if you are. Hey, there's MJ. What up, man? So here I am in my hotel room. Sandy left me. That room looks way nicer. Thanks, Poison. Yeah, this is a good one. The San Francisco one, as you saw, was very small and trash. This one is dope. Very nice. All right, so just to give you guys a little summary of what just happened, and we're going to kind of deep dive it here. I got a message from our moderator, Nostalgeek, which many of you know is one of the best researchers in the wax game, period, and an amazing Discord moderator. He's known for deep diving in projects, right, and bringing us like the most important news that there is in the wax space. And let me pull up the message that he had sent to me, which was 1 second. Sorry, I've never streamed by myself before. This is the first. Go to this project and ask them why their non-whitelisted drop is free to the public instead of just the OG roll, and why they changed the drop duration from 1 hour to 3 days. And the project that we're talking about is, let me share my screen. This one here. All right, Legend of Yoki. Is it blacklisted yet? So it's not even whitelisted, AMJ, which is interesting. And so what we discovered is that there was a drop open, and I can pull up that drop link. And so let's take a look here. So this is the drop here. This is the quote unquote OG pass. And what's important to note here is it's ending in 3 days and 22 hours. And it is not a whitelisted. So it's not, there's no restrictions to this. Anybody can buy this. The buy button, if I click buy, all I have to do is click pay with wax, and it would go through. I implore you guys to not buy this. And I'm going to go into the reasons why. Hey, PT in the house. Woot. I'm very, very honored to have you here, PT. Yes, don't buy. Do not buy. We'll leave that up there. So the question was, why did this go from a specific criteria drop to a public drop? And I went into Discord to ask some questions. Specifically, those questions: why was it changed? Why was it announced that it was only 1 hour drop and then it changed to three days? And why did it go from free to paid, etc.? And so it's super important to notice that the collection is not verified nor whitelisted. And just for the sake of due diligence, let me just confirm that it is also not. Yeah, so there's nothing for it even on NFT blocks. So I can tell you from experience that the Nifty Blocks verification, it's a KYC. It's very similar to like what you would do on an exchange. Upload your ID. Uh, yeah, but it was originally a 3 hour drop. I think it was a 1 hour drop. So AMJ, since not sold out and whitelisted one, and to make a quick buck, they made it public. Now it's time to blacklist it. I 100% agree. So yes, it's they didn't do anything with Nifty. They didn't do anything with Atomic Hub. And what they were saying in our Discord when I was asking very valid questions, like, why are you trying to do a paid drop when you haven't done the very basics of, collections on Wax, which is getting an Atomic Hub whitelisting or Nifty Blocks KYC done. And the answer that I got back was the Discord's only been open for 3 days. We can't do everything at once. So I went from a timeout in their Discord to a banning, which is fine. Like I wasn't going to buy the project. I would never buy a project that's not whitelisted or verified on Nifty. It's pretty foolish to do so. And yeah, like AMJ says here, since it's not sold out, the whitelisted one, and to make a quick buck, they made it public. So I guess this kind of leads me to like my next point, and it's all about your collections, your projects / collections, resources, solvency, your ability to follow through on a roadmap without relying on public contributions, and something that we stressed like quite a bit, especially with NFT Gamer TV collection. We weren't going to move forward with anything until we were certain that we had all of the resources, and we still aren't moving forward at a rapid pace for that reason. I know Veritori was in there, so here, let me, when I asked why they extended the time and made public, they said they didn't see the expected results, translations. We want more monies. That is correct. So I haven't done any deep diving on the wallet, so let's do that here on Stream Together. So if we go to author, this looks like it's a very new wallet created on the 24th, which was literally less than 2 weeks ago. So that definitely raises red flags for me. You created a collection with a wallet that's less than 2 weeks old. That's certainly concerning. And so let's do one of these and see what we can find out about this wallet. They set it up using an email. So they didn't even use a Facebook login, which I'm not super thrilled with that as one of the only means to get a free wallet on Wax. To do so, you have to use your Facebook login, and the reason behind that is Facebook has inherent bot / multi-account prevention. Like they make you jump through hoops to get a Facebook account, and they're even really good because I've done this in the past. Like they'll even be able to detect fake names, which is crazy, but it's true. Like if you try to go create a Facebook account with a fake name, it will reject it. So they have tons of AI, and who knows how much other data and information they collect and they're using. But that's the reason why Wax chose to go with a free wallet via Facebook. So it's just important to note here that they paid the 5 Wax because that's what this new user Wax is right here. So the wallet that set up this collection is essentially anonymous. So another huge red flag, in my opinion. When I was younger, I made a Facebook of 2 with some friends. I think so still. So it's not bot proof. Yeah, I don't think anything's bot proof, but it definitely provides a layer that that just providing a simple email address does not. So I think that this is a pretty telling sign here that they're coveting anonymity. So yeah, it's a great question. I would imagine that they have submitted for whitelisting, or maybe not. I wonder if I could find that out. Oh shit! Hold on a second. I just got. Oh man! Hold on a second here. Let me. Hey! All right. There you go. This collection is blacklist and very likely a scam or contains stolen content. Yeah. Yeah. B-Dag, I pinged you. Are you busy? Yeah. I want you on stream. Just nothing important. Just come talk with me. Let's pump your project. Hold on. I'll invite you. Hey, there you go. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yep. Mission completed. Good guys win. Somebody go tell them in their Discord that they banned too many people. So let's see. McStinky Pings. Facebook has a lot of risk. I don't know anyone who created their wallet with Facebook login, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a super huge fan of it at all. I'm just not for lots of reasons. So here's John L. I'm looking at it, but on the record of Facebook, I have 3 accounts for my past, mind you, but it's hard to. Hey, there he is. What's up, friend?
Oh, me? Hey, how you doing? Man, I haven't even my hair or anything, and you're pulling me on
to change my settings. I can't hear you. Hold on.
What? All right.
Say something again? Oh, no. Hold on. Default.
Yeah, here, say something, B-Deck. Can you hear me?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I haven't even combed my hair or anything. We're on stream. I'm just like, look like I always do.
Yeah, so Lee's Comics said, when I first set up a Wax wallet, it had required Facebook or 5 Wax. I wouldn't have set it up, and who knows where I'd be now. Yeah. What up, fellas?
Oh, this is so strange being on StreamYard and then Twitch being like 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's silly, right?
All right, screw Twitch. I'll just stay on StreamYard.
All right, so hey, man, what's up? What's been going on?
Oh, just super busy at work, like trying to get a bunch of house plans done and also trying to keep my project moving along.
Yeah, tell us about what's going on with your project.
Yeah, season 1 finished up. We had 6 builds, so maybe I should give a little context, right? My project is digital-based Lego art that I've done. That's a bad start. What is it? I'm a Lego artist. Let's start there. I'm a Lego artist. I've gotten trophies and awards for some of my art, so I've converted it digitally and created packs and blends so that you can follow along NFT-wise, and then sometimes those NFTs can give you an IRL ticket. So I've got, what is it? Man, I bought like a whole ton of pieces. That's for the headlight brick. This is for the panel. It's like little bags of crack, you know.
Yeah.
I got like 2 or 3 of these boxes full of pieces, and I got to start putting kits together for season 1's IRL tickets. I got to get the redemption form up. That's about done too. It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah,
a lot of work that goes into a project. I didn't open up my Discord and put my project on 3 days later and ask for everybody's money. Like, it was months of planning and a whole lot of other stuff that went into that. anyway, season 1 is season 1 wrapped up, and I'm trying to get all the redemption stuff ready, and season 2 online, hopefully in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Alcy says, I'm going to Legoland on the 16th of April. If you need me to pick anything up, hit me up.
Yeah,
Baller.
bring me like one of their life-size minifigs. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Cool.
You're not that far away from me right now.
Yeah, dude, like 3 hours. We're gonna Uber down to you.
Sweet.
Yeah. So Sandy just left to go back to Austin. He had a Tesla event to attend.
Okay.
Yeah, so he just left not too long ago. He's flying back to Austin, going to that event, and then coming back here on Friday. And then we're all leaving. Yeah, we're all leaving from here on Friday, and it's like 3-hour drive. So we'll check in, I'm sure, like sometime Friday evening, and then we'll be over your house on the 9th, right?
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah, man. I can't wait. Super excited.
Anybody who doesn't know, TD and I have been live streaming for the game Upland for over a year, but we've never met IRL. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. And I'll have to do a stream from... Okay, so are you prepared for that, to do a stream from your house?
Well, we could. I mean, I don't know what your plans on Sunday are. We could always do it then as well.
Yeah, man.
Either way, yeah, we could either do it.
Hell yeah. Anybody who's in Portland, hit me up. We're definitely down to hang out this weekend. Cool. All right. How many people do we have in stream? 23. Let's see. The one in NYC, they have a Nintendo Lego section at the big Lego shop at Legoland. Is there something specific you're looking for?
Oh, now the deals are going down. Oh, you're going to be at NYC Legoland? Hey. So what do you got going on here? You just little community awareness, and then you're going to play some Crittercraft?
Yeah, we're just talking about scam projects. I didn't know that our community was so just expedient with getting things brought to attention. I mean, it's quite amazing, but then also at the same time, a bit terrifying. Just it is what it is. I feel like this one was completely warranted. There was just way too many red flags. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised now that I even think of it. I was almost sure that you couldn't even create a drop on Atomic Hub without being whitelisted. I know that was the case at one point. What happened with that? How do they even get a drop up without being whitelisted? I
didn't realize that was a necessity. Is that
I'm almost certain at one point it was.
Because I've seen projects. I gotcha. I've seen projects that aren't whitelisted, but you're saying to get a drop done, you can create all the NFTs you want.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So PT says you can.
Okay.
Obviously, PT, was it at any point prohibited from like, did they change that? Because I swear I remember back to a point where you couldn't make a drop. Maybe you can do it through the smart contracts and maybe not the interface. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. Well, anyway, they're blacklisted now, so fucking good luck with that. All right. Last call for Grubfish. Oh, shit. I'm not even in. I got to do this from my phone. So, funny story. So I've been on Tinder in Seattle. I came up with this strategy where I just right swipe everybody, like just with just reckless abandon, just completely right swipe, because it's all about volume and numbers. And I've been matching with some very interesting people. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's funny stuff.
Hilarious.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, I got my Twitch up. It's all just a numbers game.
Oh, that line. Have you ever seen the movie Beautiful Mind?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, love that scene when they're in college and like all the girls walk into the bar. He's like, guys, nobody goes for the blonde. We all go for her friends and we all win. Because if we all go for the blonde, we might get rejected and then we can't go for her friends because then they'll be like, oh, I'm the second place. That was pretty brilliant. It's all about the numbers game, right?
Hell yeah, dude. It is. But I can tell you, without putting Sandy's business out there too much, he has been quite the popular guy. Which, I mean, who's that? Who's that surprising? I mean, he's fucking absolutely adorable and young and fit.
You've posted a few photos of your travels here and there, and half of them, it seems like there's Sandy talking with 3 girls.
True story.
All right, bro. Good job.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Hey, Wolf Tattoo. How you doing, friend? All right. I think I'm in. So let's do this. All right. Oh, I resized the wrong way. And I exploded, though. Sweet. We got quite a crowd here for being super impromptu.
It's because it's NFT Gamer, dude.
Word.
You're freaking magic.
So let me see what else has been going on. We went to the Seattle NFT Museum. It was pretty awesome. It was all ETH art NFTs, though. They had literally, and this isn't a dig or something negative to say about them. I'm just pointing it out. They had nothing about the play to earn space or just gaming in general. And I asked about that. I asked why that was, and they are right down the street from a Seattle art museum, and that is like the main reason why. Like they're trying to make that connection between NFTs, NFT art, and in real life art, and showing all of the valuable all the value that NFTs bring to artists. And hey, Mount Doomy, someone about verse that San Francisco Mint. Oh yeah, and we went to the the San Francisco Mint. There's 2 mints in San Francisco. One is a functioning mint, and the other one is like an old closed down mint. And the old closed down one is now a museum, an NFT museum.
Oh wow!
And it's all AR, so you put on this crazy. It's like almost like a VR headset, but instead of like the big blocky thing, they're like it's like almost reminds me of like what Google Glass was supposed to be. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked at all if it's the same tech. And so you put on this head thing that has clear lenses, and then you walk through all of these rooms, and there's all kinds of cool AR stuff to see, like on the walls and in the alleyway and all of that. And it's weird that this doesn't work unless I'm focused on that screen there. There we go. Yeah, AR headset. Yep. Yeah, Poison was there. He saw it.
It's interesting the uptake Wax is or is not having. I got on Wikipedia to check the article on blockchains, and they've got a few listed on there, ETH, Solana, etc.
Yeah.
But I went in before I made any edits because I know people on Wikipedia can be downright article Nazis. So I went into the chat section. And I'm like, hey guys, do you know about the Wax blockchain? And could I just add a couple of lines about it here? And it's like, what's Wax? Sounds like a passing fancy. We don't need to clutter the article with every single blockchain, NFT blockchain that'll come and go. I'm like, dude, Wax is like the #1 gaming blockchain out there. I just kept getting so much pushback on it. I'm like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'll just keep the Wax to myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to put some background music on. Sorry. All right, Nico Tronic, holla. All right, you guys know what to do. Yeah, it was dope.
Dope.
It's incredible. It's called Verse. So it is cool to note. Like, so when I was in the Seattle NFT Museum, I did see. I mean, Wax was represented in that space, albeit
cool.
in a very, very, very tiny manner. They had a. I wonder if I have a picture of it.
To start.
They did have something on the wall that showed like all of the metaverses, all of the like utilities, and Wax was with all of the other blockchains, Solana, ETH, BNB. It was just cool seeing them on there. You know, there was a few that I had never even heard of, and some, you know, like lesser known ones like Tron and Flow was on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was just cool to see Wax represented in at least some capacity in the museum.
Yeah, no joke. Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, it's working. I just, for some reason, because I don't have my dual monitor set up, if I don't toggle over to the page, it doesn't update. But there it goes. So, yeah, dude. So tell us about Portland. Is there anything NFT in Portland that we need to check out?
You know, I don't know of anything, to be honest. But I don't live in Portland anymore, and to be honest, I don't care what goes on in Portland anymore. Outside the city, it's well, let's see. I guess if I do a quick search of Portland NFT, there's some stuff going on. NFT PDX, Trailblazers NFT. Looks like the sports team has the one professional sports team.
Right.
Some NFT stuff going on. There's a mural. I don't know. There's a few things, but hey, there's an NFT art studio downtown. So I guess there is some stuff starting to take hold.
Yeah. So BDAC, tell me what you look for when evaluating a project for a quote unquote investment. And on that note, let me just throw my ticker up here real quick. This is since that is the title of this stream, Scam Projects. What are some of the red flags that you've found over the last 2 years or so being in the NFT space?
If I don't understand what's going on with the project, I'm going to pass on it. If they can't be clear about how it works, that's something I want to know. If there's gaming involved, if there's just holding or flipping or whatever is involved, I want to understand how to do that. If I can't understand how to do that, then I may pass on it. That's not necessarily a red flag. On the flip side of that, if I can't find any information on it, obviously there's a big red flag. Just pass on it. I get a little nervous when project discords suddenly have a huge influx of members to them. Makes me wonder how they got all those people so quickly and whether or not they're legitimate people. Sometimes they'll make big promises to get people in and then never deliver on those promises. And the art, I want to see what kind of art they've got done already. It would be a little hypocritical of me to say I want to see a fleshed out team because honestly, I'm a team of 1.5. And that doesn't mean I'm worth 1.5 people, but I'm the biggest. I'm the main person on Dag's Bricks.
Yeah.
My daughter does some graphic design stuff for me. And actually, I've got member from the Discord. I bumped him up to a chat moderator, and he also has started helping me out with Twitter and Instagram campaign too. So I guess there's another person I brought along, but starting out, it was just me. And honestly, that would be a yellow flag. I just got one guy running the project, but I guess maybe I'm here to say proof of concept that you really don't need a whole lot to get a decent project rolling. I mean, assuming my project's decent, I'm just making that assumption.
Sure,
But
sure.
it's still there. There's still a community, and people have not left in droves or challenged me on anything. So I got that going for me.
Oh shit! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Boom!
Boom! That was a big one right in the middle. Nice shot.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with everything that you said there. I think there's quite a bit of the technical things to look for. Like, you know, I feel like I just added another bullet point in the stream alone, and it was looking at the creating wallet, right? The creator's wallet. One
Oh, sure.
You know, so I'm guessing when you created Dags Bricks, you did it with your WAM, correct?
Yeah, and there's another thing to bring up too. If you just see a wallet with 12 characters, anybody can do one of those for free. But
Right.
per your suggestion, I actually spent what was it, 900 wax or so,
Right.
to get a custom wallet name, Bricks.
Correct.
So when you look at my wallet, if you know anything about how to get a wallet, you can see that I put some effort and time and resources into that. So yeah, there's another flag too. If it's just 12 characters, I'm going to be more like, never mind. And
right,
saw
exactly.
blades just narrowly missing those grubs.
Yeah, dude.
Like they're just obstacle course or something.
Chicken with it. Yeah, dude, that's a super important point to know. Hey, summer something. What?
And yes, I use my personal wallet to create or initiate or whatever you call it, the project wallet.
Which has a substantial history, right?
It's got like a year plus of buying and selling and wax in, wax out, wax on, wax off.
Right. So I would say that's another huge point. And yeah, you know, I've seen more and more collections. In fact, I'm sure you can even find verified collections that are 12 characters and were quote unquote free.
Some of them work really well. A lot of them are like, that's a stretch.
Yeah, like if you have to add that character one at the end, like to me, I don't know. It feels like generic and cheap and like you said, like not invested.
Right. There have been a few projects. I don't remember them off the top, but there have been a few projects using the free 12-character wallet that actually are legitimate and have had a good success.
Right. I think Battle Miners actually might be one. Oh, snap. It's Phoenix Tat and Jeff. Who's it going to be? Oh, man. Can they get to PT without getting Jeff first? Nope.
Why not?
Woo. All right. Shout out PT.
Yay.
All right, we'll run one more bag. So yeah, if you don't see your name on the screen, don't worry. It's just not refreshing unless I'm actually on that tab. This is the unfortunate byproduct of streaming from my laptop.
Yeah, how's that hotel Wi-Fi?
Not too bad. One of the better Wi-Fi's I had. I didn't run speed test on it, but I don't know.
Okay.
I had much problem today. I think when Sandy was in the room with it, it was a little worse. I don't see how that could make sense, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just the time of day. Not too many people are using it. So, yeah, dude. I know that we've got some really phenomenal researchers in our community, and it's something that we were just talking about in our Discord in regards to ETH projects. I think it's the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from this trip is that, hey, more cheese in the house. Woo. is that ETH NFTs are a way bigger piece of the pie than I was readily willing to admit. Um,
Yeah, no kidding. They throw around ETH the way we throw around wax in the same amount of numbers.
Yeah. So Mount Doomy says, and which it's funny that you say that, Mount Doomy, because right before I got banned from that server, I was literally typing out to the person I was talking to. I said I was typing, "Here's an open invitation for the team to come on NFT Gamer TV and do a stream to talk about their project. But please note that we require it to be a video, a face-to-face video interview, and that the team be doxxed at minimal internally with our team. So we need to know who you are before we'll interview you. We don't necessarily need to release your full name and everything out to the public if that hasn't been done yet. But we need to feel confident that we're talking. We know who we're talking to, and I didn't even get to hit enter before I got put on timeout and then banned. And it's too bad. Yeah, or at least the team be transparent. Yes. When we were doing the Million on Mars interview, we talked with their project founders a bit about scam projects after the interview was done, and one of the things that they pointed out that has kind of stuck with me was asking the question: is the project from a country that prosecutes fraud? Which I never thought to even think that. And I don't even know. I can't even think of a country off the top of my head that doesn't prosecute fraud. But I would imagine that there are some, right? Or at least some that don't consider it to be that big of a deal. Why did I get banned? Because I was asking too many questions. I was asking. I guess, too many questions. I was being too skeptical or critical. But in my opinion, they like, if you're going to set up a paid drop, and you're not whitelisted or NFT blocks KYC'd, you're inviting that criticism. You're opening the door for that skepticism. And they were telling me that they were only banning people for using foul language or for fudding, I guess, which I was not doing. I was asking questions, legit questions, and I guess they got tired of it. I don't know. Oh snap! Neon Space in the house. Shout out to the Neon Space guys. They hooked us up with some great recommendations while we're here in Seattle. I can't thank them enough. I'm going to thank them personally, but being the fact that they traded, I want to make sure that I'm mentioning that now. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for everything that you can. Yeah, so Nick Sticky Panks at 100% banned rather than set the record straight. Major red flag. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're setting up a paid drop, like, you're inviting that critique. And so you better be prepared to answer to that and not bury the questions and ban anybody asking questions.
I went through the KYC process on Atomic Hub, and it's not very difficult. The hardest part about it is going through a third-party verification that you are the person that you say you are. And as far as I know, Atomic Hub doesn't even have that. No, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. Anyway, yeah, Atomic Hub doesn't get that information. So their third-party verifier just says, "Yep, this person's legit. They're who they say they are." It's not difficult. If they're not KYC, then I wouldn't even bother with it. Period.
Yeah. So if y'all just popped in, you should know Grubfish hit a play in your Wax wallet address. I'm trying to refresh the screen so that you can see your name, but if you don't worry, it's probably there. Awesome. Yeah, play in your Wax wallet address. We're doing, as always, NFT Gamer TV giveaway tickets. Which, yeah, I gotta look at that wallet. I know that I've sent some stuff over recently. I sent over all my Hot Wheels, man. So all my Hot Wheels are going into the giveaway wallet. I wasn't very lucky. Did you pick up any Hot Wheels, Dag?
Nah, I didn't. I'm trying to hold on to my wax right now. I don't know what other things I'm going to have to be footing the bill for on my own project, so I'm being a little
Right,
stingy.
right. All right, last call for Grubfish. And we are off. All right, I am not as big as I could be, but it's a the upper left quadrant. Boom. Oh snap! Look at Mount Doomy. Boom. So yeah, man. Really looking forward to this weekend. What's the trip like from? Have you traveled that route, Seattle to Portland? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I've done that several times. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, yeah. There's pretty nice views, man. We went up to the so we're staying at a hotel called the Graduate. I'm sure you saw the picture of UW, I guess, right?
Yeah,
WU.
over the bridge, across the inlet, and out to
Yeah,
downtown. Pretty nice.
we're like literally right next to the campus. We're in a place called University District, and at the on the roof of this hotel, there's a bar, and dude, it's like 16, maybe 19, 16 floors up, I think,
Nice.
and it's like an inside bar, but you can walk out and like there's just ledges. I don't know, I'm used to tall buildings being from Atlantic City. But if I remember correctly, the majority of them made it so that you couldn't hop off if you wanted to. Like there was
yeah.
either like a tall fence or there was something. And yeah, no, at the top of this building, if you wanted to leap, there's literally nothing stopping you from doing so.
Got it. Yeah. Well, it's a bar. They're not going to have kids up
Oh
there,
my
right?
goodness, Phoenix Tat is killing it. See what happens when you show up, PT?
Was that twice?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, 16. Cool. All right, so since PT keeps winning, we got to keep rolling here. Yeah, hell yeah. So PT, what is the well, how would I word this? What's the biggest red flag in your opinion that you've seen in projects that point it to be a scam or a rug pull or whatever you want to call it, a sketchy project? What's your biggest red flag? Hey, Dr. Crispy's in the house. Woot! In fact, you know what? I can ask that, I guess, of everybody. No social media links is a biggie. Nice.
That's hilarious because I just don't care about social media. So I'm like, I don't want to put any social media. I don't hardly ever keep it up. But the vetting process says we need to have some social media. Like, all right, fine.
Yeah. So I mean, I was just looking at your Discord for your links of your Discord, which I can post that up here again. If you guys aren't in Dag's Brick server, you all should get in there.
Oh, Phoenix Tat did give a little. She says, but I have a website and other stuff too. So I guess if social media is all you got, and you don't have social media, then that might be a big red flag.
Yeah, saying that
Yeah,
they
that's a
will
good
reward
one.
early adopters when there aren't even white yeses or red flag to me. That's two blacklist products and I refer to that train of thought. Very good. Not willing to be doxxed 100%. Uh, Older Magic is token land's a scam if they don't let you on stake sectors. So I saw you post about this, Boulder, and that's a great question. I think that's a great question. I don't have an answer for that, but I believe it's been reported to Atomic Hub, if I'm not mistaken. Lack of transparency and willing to take blame when needed. Yes, 100%. If I owned a project, I would welcome skeptic eyes of my transparency because that shows they're being smart with their money and it makes them want to invest in the project more meaningful. Multiple drops or super pumped whitelist for packs that are dropping months before any real gameplay. Yes. Yes.
That
Yeah.
sounds like our planet with their bots.
Oh shit. Use of clip art. Yeah, so Alcy says they are working on an unstaking feature. Odin Pop has spelling errors and their drops pretty shady. So that
Yeah, that's a
definitely
good
that
one.
definitely speaks to a lack of professionalism, which I think that kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about the wallets, right? Like if you're going with a free wallet, and just in my opinion, that's unprofessional. That's showing me that you don't have you don't have the resources, which I hate to sound like an elitist, but like you have to have money to make money in this space because Wax has been very very welcoming to indie projects, and I think by far one of the best chains for that, specifically for artists and for individual developers uh, to create and and profit off of it. But if you don't take the the initiative to get somebody to proofread your work before publishing it, especially like I've seen, errors in NFTs, which are, I can, in fact, I can look at DAG and say that there was something
Oh yeah, I've
and
got a few minting errors.
yeah. And
Some of them
so,
are just stupid because I'm trying to do more than two things at once.
yeah, spelling errors really aggravate me a lot. They're a legit product of spelling, but it annoys me. Yeah, same. Morchi says, I don't follow collections anymore that are only hype machines and gifts just to keep the chat active. Yeah, 100%. Using free stuff for your image and not stating so. Yeah, so that's a big one too. And in fact, that will prevent you from getting whitelisted, if I'm not mistaken. Even paid images, like they don't want you using stock, like Adobe stock or what's the other big one, Shutterstock, etc. Farmers will his errors, as does Office Land, both are legit. I mean, calling.
Ish. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Ish.
legit-ish. The lack of proofreading annoys me. I get English isn't the first language, but it's not that hard to hire someone who knows English to proofread it. Yes, guaranteed. Jeez. All right, last call for Grubfish. I'm going to get myself in. Phoenix Stack says, oh my God, don't get me started on spelling grammar. I like to take a big red pen to all the errors I see. Hell yeah.
She's the most pedantic person I know when it comes to spelling and grammar, and I love it.
Oh shit, I don't think I'm going to get this one off in time. Maybe. Did I already get killed? I think I already got killed. Maldini's got my back, though, I think. Yeah, he does. Look at him go. Whoa! Oh, that was simultaneous. That was amazing. That's how it should be all the time. Yeah, Veritoria says, yeah, I'm not a grammar, but it's a grammar. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's annoying. It's an official thing and screams unprofessionalism to me. Yeah. You know what? Another one that I've seen kind of recently, and in fact, I don't know. I think maybe we might be a little guilty of it ourselves at NFT Gamer TV, though. We do have a large quote unquote team of people. Um, Not all of nobody's really on a payroll. There are very few people that are getting paid. It's really only our developers, right? Um, but listing out like a huge list of people to make yourselves to make you appear larger than you in fact are. Like, I don't know. I feel like that is that minimal, misleading, and at worst, just it's deceptive, and it's you know if we were to say that we had 4 developers and I put their names out there, when in fact it's only been 4 people who have contributed a very nominal bit of code to the project, which that's true. Like, I could say, like, hey, we have 4 developers, because there's been 4 different people who have contributed code in some manner to our GitHub, to our website, or whatever. But they're not on the payroll being paid full time as developers, which that's what it looks like if you put that up on your website and say, like, these are all of our like, we have an enormous team and our payroll is exhaustive, and this is why we need to do another drop. And I don't know. I feel like that could be one also.
Yeah, or maybe I pointed out a spelling error in one of your Discord announcements. Now I'm on staff as a proofreader.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to know. Whole matches. Okay, it's good to know. In Token Lands. Gotcha. Cool. All right. I think I'm going to bounce you guys over to Doja, who's streaming next. So let me see if I can figure out. Oh, it stopped. Hold on. Ebenezer bit a squeezer or something. Word. I got a nice pile
Tori
of
says
winners.
now she's going to get analytical about her spelling. Tori, I'm going to watch everything that you write in Discord now.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining. BDAG, thank you for once again being my partner in crime on stream. I can't wait to do it again this weekend.
Amen.
And yeah, we need to get back on that UpX podcast course, man. I don't want it to end, and it feels like its demise is imminent if we don't resume. So let's make sure that we don't allow that to happen.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, everyone, I'm about to send y'all over to Mr. MJ Doja, so send him my love. I'm going to go handle some stuff down in my lobby. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. If you want something, it'll be out momentarily. You'll probably also get a ticket sub. Thanks for attending. You guys are the best. Later.